sir. Yes, sir. Happy Friday, man. What it do, gang? We live. We back. It's me, your boy, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Y'all know why I'm here, man. Bringing you another edition of the starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. We gonna jump right into it for y'all. But before we do, a little housekeeping. If you're new to the channel, man, you in the right spot. It's the best kept secret in daily fantasy sports, man. It's the Golden Goose DFS show. Hit that subscribe button. Definitely turn your notification bells on so you can be here rocking with us every day when a video drops. And please do me a small favor. Hit that like button for your boy, everybody, in the sound of my voice. Let's get this push to a 1K going, all right? Now, just quick overview. Last night's slate, we didn't win anything on DraftKings, doubled up on FanDuel. There's a lot of blowouts yesterday, man. A lot of blowouts. If you could avoid the blowout, you would have you probably would have been in line to do some money. We actually was on the right game, just didn't have the right pieces. So I was on Ja Morant was my pay up option yesterday because everybody was thinking the game was going to be a blowout. So me being me, what happens if the game is close? What does it look like? So that's why we went Ja running back with Bankero on FanDuel. That what got me the cash over there. It ended up being the closest game out of the four, but like I said, we just didn't have the right pieces. We needed Jaren Jackson out there for the Grizzlies and more Bankero from the Magic. But like I said, doubled up on FanDuel, then went on DraftKings. But let's get to today's slate. Another monster slate. You know how the large ones go. Plenty of news, plenty of action. You're gonna have to be locked in before lock, man. You're gonna get new players ruled out 10 minutes before lock. You know how it goes. So be ready, be prepared. Waiting on a lot of injury news right now as we speak. Probably the biggest piece, I think Giannis plays. Probably the biggest piece right now is Darius Garland. If Darius Garland is out, we already know Donovan Mitchell is out for rest purposes. So if Darius Garland is out, that's going to open up all type of value for the Cavs back there. Some Neto, some LeVert. It can get out of hand, but LeVert can play regardless whether Garland plays or not. It's just if Garland is out, it's gonna make him an amazing play. He's gonna pretty much be the point guard, all right? But let's get into this slate. Let's get into the breakdown. And you've seen the thumbnail. You already know, man. Who else but me? Who Who else been telling you to play James Harden all season? How many times you done seen him featured over here, man? You know we going to him tomorrow. He's probably going to be chalky. No Embiid going against the Chicago Bulls. You just really got to admire what James Harden doing, man. He's being a true point guard. He's looking to facilitate first. That's why you see his assist up. He's only averaging like 19 and 20 points. He's not even really getting it done scoring. I know he didn't give us a big enough performance last time out. Hopefully that keeps his ownership down on this monster slate, but people still gonna go back to him. They know he's a great play. He shot 8 for 20 last game and gave you 50 fantasy points, man. You know what it is. He gonna do everything with no Embiid out there. He's gonna get the offense in motion. I like getting the James Harden in this matchup right here against the Chicago Bulls. Now, come in and shooting guard. A guy we featured a couple of videos ago. I'm going to go right back to him because the price is falling on him. He just continues to perform very well. And the guy I'm talking about is DeJounte Murray, 8,300. Great matchup against the Los Angeles Lakers. You know that defense is not doing anything out there. It's going to be a late night hammer. But just look at DeJounte Murray last couple of games. He's really been finding himself. I told you he's been approaching triple doubles. It's one coming, and we're trying to be ahead of the curve when it does happen. Price is dropping here. I think it was 84, 8,500 last time out. Now he's down to 83. It just keeps falling for a guy who has triple double upside and a great matchup. I do not mind going back to DeJounte Murray right here in this spot. Now, coming in at the small forward, I'm going to go right back to this Philly game. And you can give me Tobias Harris. Sign me up, man. All these Philly guys is in play. Harden, Harris, and Maxey. Feel free to get in them. If I had to rank them, it would be Harden for 1, Harris 2, Maxey 3. But definitely get you some ownership to these guys. Maxey he's third just because he's still working his way back from injury. I know he's back to his full minutes, but I don't know if his rhythm in his game is back. He was playing very well before he got injured, so if it's back, I mean that's the only reason he's third for me. I'm definitely gonna play some more. I'm just not as high on him as I am Harden and Tobias Harris right here. But 6,600. Tobias Harris seemed to find his groove last time out. He's gonna have plenty of shots. Like I told you, James Harden is looking to facilitate. He's really being a true point guard. He didn't change his whole game from a few years ago in Houston when everybody's saying he's just a scoring guard. He is really facilitating, man. So he's going to have every opportunity. He's going to put Harris and Max in position to get easy scores, all right? Give me Tobias Harris at 6,600. Now, coming in the power forward, I'm going to look at this Brooklyn game, and you can give me Ben Simmons at 5,600. Now, I am worried about this blowout here. This could get ugly now, but the Nets only favored by 5, I believe. I can't remember the line. I think they only favored by 5, so it should be fairly close, but this Nets team has been rolling. But if the Pelicans can keep it close, Ben Simmons can easily pay off this salary the way he's been playing over the last couple games. He's just been very efficient, and efficiency is the key for Ben Simmons. He's not going to shoot a lot of times, so you need him to be very efficient. But he's another guy who can approach a double-double at 5,600 in a great matchup. He's the last couple 2 games, he only played like 25 minutes, but that was due to blowouts, and he's pretty much returned almost value on his salary both times out. I like looking at Ben Simmons right here at 5,600. Hopefully come in at low ownership, but people probably get to him if they've been paying attention to the way he's been performing as of late. I like Ben Simmons at 5,600. And then coming in at the center spot, another value piece I'm going to get in here to enable us to maybe add another star in here. But the spot I'm looking at is the Washington Wizards center, Daniel Gafford. Listen, he's been approaching 30 minutes recently during the last 5 or 6 games. He's not going to really get over 30 because they don't like to close with him. I was watching the game the other night and they was talking about they don't really like to close with him, but he's going to get every minute he can handle in a great matchup against the Oklahoma City Thunder. No big down there. He's a live double threat, man. He has some block upside. I like getting the Daniel Gafford in this matchup right here, 4,600. If he ever can get to over 30 minutes, he going to crush for you, man. He's been playing very well as of late since he's been moved into the starting lineup. Give me Daniel Gafford at 4,600 is a nice value play at the center spot, all right? There you have it, your starting 5 on DraftKings. James Harden, DeJounte Murray, Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, and Daniel Gafford. Get you some exposure to these guys, man. Get them in your player pool. You know they're going to be in mine. Let's go. Oh. Look early. We ain't even look at FanDuel, man. Let's do it, man. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there, all right? At the top, it's the thumbnail. You know who it's going to be. I ain't got to say nothing else. James Harden, 10-2. At the shooting guard, though, I'm looking at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, man. 10K. I like the price on him. I got a feeling he's going to go low on tomorrow. Nobody's really going to want to get to him. It's tons of options to get to tomorrow. I like Shai SGA right here at 10K on FanDuel. At the small forward spot, Trey Murphy, 4,700. Another value piece, man. These Pelicans are still shorthanded. No Zion. He's out 3 to 4 weeks. Still no Ingram. So these guys are Trey Murphy, Najee Marshall, Herb Jones. Those guys are going to get run. Trey Murphy let us down a little bit. The scoring was there. He didn't give us any peripherals. I don't see that happening here. He definitely should fall into a couple of rebounds against one of the worst rebounding teams in the NBA in the Brooklyn Nets. So I don't mind going back to Trey Murphy right here at 4,700 for a little value on FanDuel. Coming in at the power forward, staying with Tobias Harris, man. 6,600. Sign me up for Tobias Harris and James Harden tomorrow, tonight, today, whatever time you're watching this. Let's get it. And at the center spot, I want to look at Jonas Valanciunas for that exact reason I just mentioned about Trey Murphy. The Brooklyn Nets are the worst rebounding team, one of the worst rebounding teams in the Nets, if not dead last. Now, it is a caveat here. I only want Valanciunas provided that Nance and Hernan Gomez is still out. Although, if those two guys are still out, he should approach 30 minutes and he's definitely going to double-double. Ain't no way around it in this. I'm calling it right now. If J-Val approach 30 minutes, he's going to double-double against the Nets easily. Give me J-Val 6,600. There you have it, man. Your starting five for FanDuel. Jonas Valanciunas, Tobias Harris, Trey Murphy, SGA, and James Harden. Get you some exposure to these guys, man. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mind. That's going to do it for us here today. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I'm going to catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.